Should we do can we do a quick podcast extra? Do you have a few minutes just to do a quick extra?
I want to ask about his physio because I think that's
standing's good. Sitting's the new smoking. Yeah, there you go. You're like rock star on that thing. That was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Great combo.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Good.
See, I like the in-person.
Yeah. You got to do it in person.
I know.
We're holding strong.
We did an interview the other night with some folks in Canada. They were interviewing us. And I was like, it's so much easier. I really want to do that. Blah, blah. But I'm thinking if we do, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do it with other people at podcasts because at least they'll have good mics.
Yeah.
Like maybe we'll start there. Anyway.
I like talking to you guys. It's good.
Cool.
I don't know. You guys are just easy to talk to, you know? Other podcasts, triathletes that I've worked with, it's just been very, very black and white.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. That doesn't work for me.
I'm listening to the one.
We get really excited.
I know.
We're trying to get Ivan on.
Ivan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love Ivan.
Gorman.
Yeah. He's awesome.
So
I would listen to that.
So we were trying to get him now because he's here, but it's not going to work out. He did my bike fit when we were in Boulder, and we know him through other chains, but
he's awesome.
We're hopefully get with him in when he comes to out for Oceanside.
Is he racing Oceanside?
No, I think he's just here. Oh, hey, maybe he was in Arizona. He won my age group or came in second in my age group.
He's killer athlete. So, what were you gonna ask?
Oh yeah, so you had a 2:00 appointment today.
Yeah.
With us, and you had to change it.
Yeah.
Because it's something more important. Physio.
Yep.
Yeah. So how important is? So you're training all day. You've got the nutrition dialed in. You're getting rest and recovery. How important is it to get the extra credit work done?
Extra credit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Extra credit is not working out more. Let me tell you that. Quality is quality. And speaking of yoga, I mean, I took a yoga class in college, but just sitting down and stretching and just like opening up your hips and stretching out your hamstrings. I think stretching is I stretch 3 times a day, on average, sometimes more, and I foam roll. But the physio, I think, is important. If you're training a lot, or especially if you're doing Ironman, you're on the bike and you're just doing a lot. You're running a lot, and you're hopefully swimming a lot. And yeah, it's just good to work out those little tightness, kinks in your body, because what I've learned is as soon as something flares up, I got to go see the physio in the next couple days. So it doesn't get worse over time. And the next thing you know, you have a stress fracture. And I've had 3 stress fractures in my tibia, metatarsal, 2 in my tibia. And it was all because I just didn't take care of certain injuries that were just started out as like a little niggle, a little bit of tightness in my calf. And it was, it's all about seeing the physio. I go down to Gino, who's in San Diego, at Function Smart, and he does ART, which is active release technique. It's very specific, right?
That stuff is amazing. Yeah. I have seen my creator through that type of work. You meet your maker.
You were getting some action.
Did you see that video on Eric's? Yeah, I was in a this chick who works there, got just this huge knot on my shoulder, and I was feeling it today in the swim. I noticed my neck was pretty tight and uncomfortable towards the end, and she just nailed it right on the tightness spot, dug into me, and then had me move my neck. And so what ART is it specifically, it's you're moving, and it, instead of getting a massage and going over it, you just kind of hold on to, and it's almost like a pressure point, and then you do an active.
It's like a pin and stretch, but it's also through the movement, it's a stretch, but it's also a contraction because you're actually you're using the muscle.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's super effective.
Yeah, but I also think massage is super good. If you can go see an athletic masseuse, I think that's beneficial. I think getting that done too much makes you a little soft, not in the sense of mentally soft, but I think getting a massage too much, every other day, has had a negative effect on me. I think it's good to kind of be tight sometimes.
Have a little tautness in your muscles.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah. I was feeling really good when you
He was a massage therapist for a long time.
Yeah.
I was getting it once a week.
Once a week.
Once a week.
Perfect.
I was like dialed
Not anymore.
in. Not anymore. But,
Okay. Well,
yeah.
I get it
Well,
done.
because my wife is not doing it anymore.
I get it done every other week. I get a massage every other
That's
week.
good.
And then
Yeah.
I get ART done every other week. So I alternate between those two, both at Function Smart. And it's so important. But,
Yeah.
like stretching before the workout, I always do like a little active stretch before I go run. And I always do like some active stretching when I cool down, and then I get home and I do some static stretching and foam rolling. And you could say I do some yoga exercises to open up my hips.
There was like a time, and maybe I just don't pay attention to it anymore, but I felt like there was like this movement about like 4 or 5 years ago where it was like, don't stretch, it's not good for you. And I never bought into that because I was like, I wouldn't say static stretching before a run. I like the active stretching, but like after a workout, when you're pretty warm still, or after a nice hot shower, like just sitting and giving a chance for the fascia to release is huge. And not like jamming yourself into a pose, but like going to the place where you feel the stretch.
Again,
And this is gonna be like a meditation. Like go to the place where you feel the stretch.
Yeah.
And then just don't resist your exhales.
Yeah.
Just don't resist.
Clark really wants to begin.
Clark wants to eat dinner.
So again, it's
I
not.
think Matt does too. And so
It's
do
not
I.
a workout. It's not like there's time to push and there's time
Yeah.
to not push. So these stretches and yoga poses and foam rolling and whatever you're doing, it doesn't have to go to extreme all the time. Like your body needs recovery
Yeah.
so they can hit it again.
One last thing
Yeah.
I'd like to mention. I was in a bike accident this last year in Montreal. I went over the handlebars going like 21 miles per hour. And I thought I broke my arm. I couldn't move my arm for about 10 days. And then I was in the pool in like 14 days somehow. A physio back at home just worked with me every day for like 2-3 hours. That wasn't the injury that came out of it mainly. The injury that came out of it was my sciatic nerve. And it had bothered me the end of the rest of the season. So from Montreal till when I started this season, I was out for like 2 months of not doing anything because I couldn't even run.
Because the pain goes right down,
all the way
shoots
down
your leg,
all the way to your
Did it
calf.
go in the front of your leg, or was it the back?
It
of your
went
leg?
from my hamstring
Yep.
down. Oh, I thought it was IT band issues, and then it went behind my leg into my calf.
Yep.
And so we were flossing the nerve, but that wasn't really helping. And I think it finally went away the other day, 100%. It was like 95% gone. There was like 5% getting the final massage. But the biggest thing that I noticed helped during that time with my sciatic nerve is the foundation training, foundation stretching, which is all about that chain. And you can find it on YouTube. You can YouTube foundation stretching. I'm sure you guys do a similar founder pose, which is probably pretty popular in yoga. And it opens up, you open up your chest and you really stretch your hamstrings. And like you said, it stretches that fascia in your hamstrings, your calves, and it's unreal. And I do that 3 times a day, and it would get better every day.
Yeah.
Because you don't want that pain of the sciatic nerve again.
That
Because
is the
isn't that
worst.
excruciating?
VJ's had that
I
bad.
had it.
And
Knocks me
there's
out.
nothing. Yeah, there's no studies that show that sciatic nerve pain will go away because of deep tissue, will go away because of foam rolling or stretching. There's nothing. There's no studies that show evidence of that. It's like everyone has their own sort of different sciatic nerve pain. It's a trip, but stretching does help.
Yeah.
For sure.
Cool.
Love it.
All right. Well, again, we're totally fired up to watch you race this year.
Cool.
It's going to be awesome. Psyched to connect with you. I'm really, really glad you're here.
Yeah,
Thank
hopefully
you.
we see each other at the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be.
You won't. Oh, maybe you will.
Yeah. I might be in the warm pool. I'll wave to you. I'm just swimming for recovery these days. I sold my bike. I'm a runner now.
Nice.
Yeah. One sport. Well, yoga and swimming. So it's like a multi-sport now. I'm always multi-sport. All right.